the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria can qualify into the quarterfinals of the 2023 Under-17 African Cup of Nations if they defeat Group B leaders Morocco on Wednesday. And in this episode, we build up to that game. My name is Ayomide Sotubo. This is the Nutmeg's AFCON special on Guardian TV. Ifeoluwa Johnson joins me on this edition of the Nutmeg AFCON special. And the Nigerian team, Golden Eaglets, could have scored a lot more against the Zambians, but they lacked the cutting edge. How do we get the better of the Morocco side, who held a goal-shy South Africa at bay?
The Golden Eaglets can actually improve their set-piece taking and be clinical on when they have the chances, because they created a lot of chances from the midfield, but there was a lack of communication with the players when they were about to transit from the midfield to the attacking, which could have created more goals. And then most of the chances came from our left back and our right back, but that was not, I'm sure that was not particularly the game plan from the coach. But
anyways, Coach Nduka Agbade did allude to the fact that there were a lot of errors, and you can expect that from young players. Now, the Moroccans capitalized on the defensive errors, many defensive errors of the South Africans. And how possibly can we deal with the numerous set-piece chances and aerial threats that these guys have in their arsenal?
Well, as you've noted, you noted that they have a serious aerial threat. But then I could also say that our defenders could be up to the task, Jeremiah Olale and Tochukwu Ogboji. They were phenomenal in the first game, but the Moroccans proved another tactical prowess they bring in another tactical prowess into this game, and it might not just be from set pieces alone, because they have a winger, two very, very versatile wingers who could cross the ball, and they have two tall strikers who they can, and they also have someone that they can bring up from the bench. So it's not only about the set piece alone. Aside set pieces, they could also get more chances from general play if they can get those things, but we just need to work on our balancing.
But then still on set pieces now. Our fullbacks were progressive in the first game. In fact, the better chances we created was a result of progression of the ball from our fullbacks, all right? So how do we, in a situation where the fullbacks have progressed up front, how do we stop the wingers, the supply chains, from getting the ball in the box? How do we deal with that threat?
Well, that boils down to Linus, our defensive midfielder. He was really, really crucial in the first game, and I know he's going to play a huge part again. And he's especially when his midfield partners too. There are three midfielders that he played in the first half. We don't know how the coach is going to set up the team, but then ways to stop that is put your defensive midfielders, try to make sure that when your fullbacks who are attacking minded, when they go for that chance, try to create chance. If they can come back to support the center backs, I'm sure they will be able to call the defenders of the wingers off, because they have more defensive awareness to how to stop those attacks than the other players would.
Interesting stuff, and that's how we wrap up this edition of the Nutmeg as AFCON special. You can join the community by hitting the subscribe button and get our latest videos when you tap the notification bells. Also, we bid the Golden Eaglets good luck in their game, and of course, we'll be here to talk about their performance and the next game in the next episode. My name is Ayomide Sotubo, and this is the Nutmeg's AFCON special right here on Guardian TV.